Hello everybody, we've got a new old school RuneScape update today, Amulet of the Damned and CWA, which is the Clan Wars Arena. So, Amulet of the Damned and CWA. This week's old school update is here, and it's a big one for Barrows lovers. The Amulet of the Damned and the Flamattar bag are sure to spice up the Shades of Morton too. It's worth to note they're using a different layout for the update this week, so to see the information I have to click the title and then it'll expand out. So we'll start off with the Amulet of the Damned and the Flamattar bag. So, the Amulet of the Damned. The Amulet of the Damned is a potential reward from the Silver Shade chest found in Morton. The Amulet has the same stats as an Amulet of Glory and offers the following buffs to all of the Barrows sets when worn. So, Darok. An additional 1/4 chance that 15% of damage rebounds onto your opponent. This does not reduce the damage taken by the wearer. Carrils. An additional 1/4 chance of dealing 2 damage splats. The second damage splat deals half the damage of the first. In PvP, where Carol's set already has a 1/4 chance of reducing the target's agility level, both of these effects will happen at the same time. Next, Arims. The Arim staff is able to autocast ancient magics when used with the full Arim set and the Amulet of the Damned. In addition to this, the wearer has a 1/4 chance of dealing a hit with 30% increased damage. As the Arim set already has a 1/4 chance of reducing your target strength by 5, both of these effects happen at the same time. Next, Guthans. The existing healing effect can push your health to 10 above your base hit points level, when the Amulet of the Damned is worn. So that means if you have level 99 hit points, you can go all the way up to level 109 hit points. Next, Thorax. For every hit point lost, you gain increased defense. Similar to the Darok, the bonus is invisible but definitely noticeable. And finally, Verox. When a full set of Verox and the Amulet of the Damned are worn, the wearer receives an additional +7 prayer bonus. The fully charged Amulet of the Damned is tradable. It degrades at the same rate as Barrow's equipment when worn in combat. However, unlike the Barrow sets, the amulet crumbles to dust once fully degraded. It is possible to combine the charges of amulets by using them on each other. Doing this can top up the charges on one amulet to make it full, allowing you to retrade it again. Next, the Flamattar bag. In addition to the Amulet of the Damned being added to Shades of Morton's silver chest, the Flamattar bag has been added to all the chests, excluding bronze. The bag is untradeable and you're only able to obtain one at a time. The bag is destroyed when dropped. The Flamattar bag can carry 60 timber beams, or wooden planks, 60 limestone bricks, and 500 swamp paste. Players taking part in the Shades of Morton activity should find this item saves them a lot of inventory space. Next, Bounty Hunter reward hats and the granite clamp. So the Bounty Hunter reward hats. A new hat is available from the Bounty Hunter reward shop called the Hunter's Honor. The hat will change between 2 styles depending on whether you have more target kills, which is the blue design, or the rogue kills, which is the red. The Hunter's Honor costs 2.5 million bounties from the Bounty Hunter reward shop and is untradeable. If you do not PK but want to grab yourself the fancy looking hat, you can buy tier 1 emblems from other players and cash them in for bounties. Next, the granite clamp. The granite clamp has also been added to Bounty Hunter reward shop. This is a cosmetic upgrade for the granite maul that will set you back 250,000 bounties. Once added to a granite maul, the granite maul becomes untradeable. If you wish to remove the clamp, you will get back your granite maul, but the clamp itself will be lost. So if this is your first time hearing about the Bounty Hunter reward hats, then this is actually the first time they've talked about them. Mod Ghost has posted a few pictures and they've mentioned them in Q&As, but they've not actually done any polls or dev blogs about them. Similarly with the granite clamp, they did a couple of dev blogs with it and they polled it, but it failed both of its polls. The granite clamp originally was offering a few stats, but this one is just a cosmetic. So I went on the forums and posted it, and Modash replied saying the original Bounty Hunter rewards poll in September offered various cosmetic upgrades. The cosmetic upgrade to the maul and the new cosmetic hats are counted among these. And of course various cosmetic upgrades did pass, but the thing was, they never said that these cosmetic upgrades were going to be the granite clamp or these hats. And they've already done that update. We've never really had any sort of 2-part updates like this. I then went on to be a little bit more sarcastic towards Modash and sort of asked him how many more cosmetics are going to be added without being polled. He replied by saying that the granite clamp got 73%, and that was mostly because it was a stat upgrade that people voted no. He sort of hopes that the model isn't going to be hated. Personally, I agree. I think it would pass the 75% poll, but I would like it to be polled such as the Dragon Pickaxe, Steam Battle Staff, Odium Ward and Malediction Ward were polled. So anyway, next, potion decanting changes. The potion decanting changes. With this week's update, they've made decanting potions much more intuitive. You can now split any potion with 2 or more doses into any dose you would like. So this image sort of shows you how you can decant your potions. If you've got a 4-dose potion and a vial, you can use them together and get a 2-dose potion. If you've got a 3-dose potion and a vial, you can get a 2-dose potion and a 1-dose potion. And if you've got a 2-dose potion and a vial, you can use them together and get 2 1-dose potions. Next, the Clan Wars Classic Arena. Clan Wars Classic Arena, or CWA. The Clan Wars Classic Arena has been a long-standing request from many clan members. It was a favourite of many players that use Clan Wars in RuneScape 3, so it only felt fitting to offer the arena in old school. Before heading back to university, Mod Alfred spent some time looking over old videos and screenshots to recreate the beloved arena. The Clan Wars Classic Arena is available both on free-to-play and members worlds, so grab your clanmates and have a little fun battling it out in a RuneScape Classic. In other news, the Mansion of Death has now been removed. Gargoyles can now be found in Neve's Cave. They've tweaked the model of Aram's skirt and body to resolve a poly count issue. They fixed a typo on an elite clue scroll. They fixed a stretching issue on Armadillo D'hide body. You can no longer stack a stack of items if the total stack of spoils will be greater than 2.1 billion, which is the total max in value, due to inventory space limits. Lumbridge Castle now has a back door leading out of the kitchen to get to your shortcut for your shortcut. The alchemy price of the Blessed Spirit Shield has now been lowered from 840,000 to 720,000 coins. They fixed an issue preventing Iron Man from picking up drops if another player had had the same drop on the same tile. Iron Men should once again receive drops from monsters when some damage is dealt by other NPCs and recoil. In combat, your opponent's spell option should now always appear on top. And when creating an Ultimate Iron Man account, Iron Man No Bank is now credited. So if you want to discuss this update, please go on the forums or in my comments below. If you want to keep up to date with the old school team, follow them on Twitter. That's at JagXArchie, at JagXAsh, at JagX_Ghost, at JagX_Ian, at JagXJohnC, at JagXMattK, at JagXReach, at JagXRonan, and at JagXWef. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with old school RuneScape updates, dev blogs, and polls, please subscribe. I've been Lewis. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.